Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? That's what you're wondering. Downtown Coral Bay. That is Coral Bay Beach. It's a little bit damp today, a little bit overcast, but there's still a lot of blue going on. Now, would you fancy walking to the water's edge? Fancy it? Come on then. Let's go and have a look at the golden sands and the blue Mediterranean Sea. And along the way, we'll have a chat or two, and then I think we'll pop up to the little lifeguard's house and, well, try and keep ourselves that little bit dry, because it's a little bit drizzly, not too bad. Please don't feel too sorry for me. I've got a little boy cigar, and of course I've got a nice hot latte. So we're going to walk to the water's edge and see what's going on the island of love, shall we say. And talking about the island of love, I'm going to take you and see a little memento that's been left on the beachfront by one or two people over the Christmas and New Year period. And there's one or two sandcastles been built as well. But here we go. Let's get down to the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea on a spectacality of a day indeed. The weather, yeah, a little bit drizzy, little bit overcast, but the temperature at just 11 in the morning is 17 degrees. So that's not too bad, is it? There you go, you feast your eyes and you digest upon the beauty and the spectacality of the area known as downtown Coral Bay. Coral Bay Beach, believed to be one of the best beaches in Cyprus, and one or two people do agree with that statement as well. Perhaps if your name is Baroness Heather, Baron Steve, or perhaps a girl in downtown Norfolk, yeah, Lady Ali, and of course Lord of the Neil. They've got a little place in their hearts for downtown Coral Bay. And there's sandcastles, see, I told you there was. There's one of them. And there's a slightly more elaborate one over there. Let's go and have a look at it. Some, obviously, youngies have been out and about over the Christmas and the New Year period, having the time of their lives on the island of love, which of course is Cyprus. There we are. This one unfortunately has been washed away a little bit by the tides as they come in and out, but I got a feeling it was probably quite spectacular. Now, over on this part of the beach, there would appear to have been a couple of lovebirds perhaps, or perhaps they're just madly in love with Coral Bay. Let's go and have a look at the love heart in the sand, and of course perhaps you might want to get on a big bird and come to downtown Coral Bay and leave your memento of your fantastic time as you celebrate the beauty and the spectacality of the area known as downtown Coral Bay. There we go. Look at that. You see, someone has been doing hearts in the sand. A nice little memory for someone, and I hope that they had a fantastic day. Right, let's get up to the little lifeguard's house, because there's a little bit of shelter, and of course you'll even get a more spectacular view of the area of Coral Bay, and of course out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now, if you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny, by the way. It just tells YouTube that you like what you've seen, and perhaps they should recommend the little channel known as Marika and me to more like-minded people like yourselves. And if you want to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform? Just Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me. Up will come our landing page. It would appear that someone was in the process of making a sandcastle. Perhaps it rained that little bit and, well, they buggered off. Or perhaps went into a restaurant or a cafe to get that hot latte. But like I was saying, why don't you go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform? Marika and me, Buy Me a Coffee. Up will come our landing page. That's where you could read that a little bit more about us, and of course, hopefully, fingers crossed, gift us that virtual coffee or two as a thank you for us making these little videos, especially for you. It does look so much better when you're that little bit higher as well, doesn't it? Look at that. Wow. Golden sands of Coral Bay Beach on not a perfect morning, but not a bad morning. Drop in the comments, what's your weather like? Perhaps watching from the northern hemisphere. And as you look along the coastline, there again is another big sand castle sitting on the water's edge. As we look further yonder, there is another one as well. It looks as though over the New Year period, there's been a bit of a sandcastle building competition in downtown Coral Bay. Now, for those of you who follow the channel, you know that the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be opening up very, very soon indeed. Baroness Heather, Baron Steve keep reminding us on Facebook. And of course, why don't you go and hunt us down on Facebook? We've got 2 pages up there, Marika and Me, and of course the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. If you search that in Facebook, you'll find both. Why not like it, and why not join us and follow us on our little adventures as we take you through the ups and the downs of opening a lounge bar in downtown Paphos. But we know that you guys are going to come and see us, and we're pretty sure that you will keep us afloat for the first few months, shall we say, as we build up the trade. If you come there, you're going to get a fantastic welcome, and you're always going to go away with a big, big smile on your face. So, downtown Coral Bay, yeah, fabulous, fabulous day. There's something special, there's something unique about standing at the water's edge as you listen to the crashing of the blue Mediterranean Sea on the golden sands, and of course the view, quite simply, worth dying for. Yeah. Now back to the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, 15th of March 2025, that's when it's going to open up. There's 1 or 2 people coming for the event, Baron Von Cigar, Lady Victoria, Baroness Lillian, Baron Frank, Dayman. The list goes on and on. We cannot name everyone, but more than 100 people are flying in just to come to the grand opening, and we do thank you very, very much indeed for that. But don't worry if you can't make it, we won't take offence, but we'll be waiting for you when you get on that big bird and jet into downtown Paphos. So don't forget to come and find us on the most famous street in the world. And of course that's Bar Street, yeah. We've got a pretty big premises, so we'll be pretty easy to find. And of course, there'll be a big bike on the roof. Yeah, a big bicycle. So, why not book yourself on that special holiday? Get yourself on a big bird, or a canoe, or a bicycle perhaps, and start pedaling like crazy. Because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we'll be waiting, especially for you. But there is something nice about coming to a beach actually when there's no one here, isn't there? This is our dreams, yeah. Now, if you want any information on anything in and around Paphos, please drop it in the comments and we'll do our very, very best to get back to you and give you that answer. Perhaps if there's somewhere that you're thinking about staying, perhaps you've not been to Paphos before. And remember, you've got to tell us what you want from that holiday. If you just want to relax in a hotel, that hotel can be in the middle of nowhere. But if you're looking for an exciting holiday, perhaps in downtown Coral Bay, you want to be close to this amazing beach, or perhaps you want to be at the main event, downtown Paphos, the promenade, the harbour area, and of course close to Bar Street, and of course the most famous bar in the world, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. You drop in the comments, what are you looking for from a holiday, and we'll do our very, very best to give you our impartial advice. But downtown Coral Bay, something very, very special, very, very calming, with a spectacality of a view indeed. All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels. And of course, if there was somewhere that you'd like me to go, drop it in the comments, and you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon, especially for you. I'd like to say a big, big shout out to 1 or 2 of the guys that continually come back to the channel to watch. If your name is Lady Andrea, thank you very, very much indeed. Lord of the Mart, thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. Lady Kirsty in downtown Glasgow. Sir Scott will be back on his feet very, very soon indeed. And of course their grandson, the little man is known as Alexander the Fantastic. Big shout out to some guys in downtown Mansfield. Sir Carl, he's coming to Paphos in July to celebrate his birthday, and hopefully he's going to come and see us out the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And if he's coming, that must mean that Lady Bex is coming. And if she's coming, that must mean that the young man who likes a chocolate ice cream must be coming as well. Big, big shout out to Viking James, yeah. And talking about a man with a V in his name, if you're a Viking and you're in downtown Middelfart up in Denmark, big, big shout out to Michael Barrow and the man that came in over Christmas. We had a great, great chat and a coffee or two. Viking Ronnie, thank you very, very much indeed. And of course, we'll look forward to your company when you come back to the Island of Love. And he's been coming here for a long, long time indeed. And of course, he'll be coming here for a long, long time indeed. And next time he's in town, he's going to pop into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Feast your eyes and digest. This is downtown Coral Bay, and perhaps you could be living in one of those spectacular villas right on the rocks. And of course, the coastline looking out into the blue, 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 blue Mediterranean Sea. Thanks for watching. I've enjoyed your company. Hopefully you've enjoyed mine. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed. Please don't forget to go and hunt us down on Facebook, Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and of course Marika and Me Paphos, Cyprus. We're also on TikTok if you want to have a laugh or two. And of course, we're also on Instagram.